Hey there YouTube, it's the Rambling Gamer and I'm back with this month's video where I really wanted to share a feature on a handheld that we've already looked at. This is the Game Boy Micro. What I wanted this one and this one is for is to kind of explain that on the handhelds, what's most important to me as the gamer is that the feature. What does it feature? Because if you look at this is the Micro, fits easily in your pocket. Nobody's really going to notice you playing it. The size of this is the feature, obviously. And so if you come to the Game Boy XL, also again, we have the size feature, but it's on the other end of the spectrum. You can also play downloaded games on here, but that's the feature that I wanted to revisit here on the Sega Genesis Ultimate Portable Player. You'll see this at Best Buy, probably eBay, a bunch of places. But what is really, really cool, let me show you, is this right here. Internet games download feature via SD card. And that would be this little guy here. Now for me, I do console gaming, as you can see, PlayStation 2. As far as tech savvy, I know how to get those older consoles onto YouTube today. What I thought was a little bit out of my league was doing this, using this card to download Genesis games onto here. But let me show you. This thing, all you have to do, stick your SD into your laptop or your PC, and you go to a ROM site, just specifically ROMs for the Sega Genesis, and it'll take you through instructions on how to put games on here. And then when you bring it to your game player, slide it here in the top. Power up this bad boy. And what it's going to do is, one, show you the regular selection that we got there. That looks really good. Right, we've got 9 titles. We've got the Mortal Kombat's, Streets of Rage. This is the ones that come with it. You can see by page 4, you're already going to these very lackluster titles. They're not Genesis games. They're just these little, like, memory, spider, card games. But because of that SD card, it takes this to a whole new level, because you select onto there. And now look at all that. Batman Revenge. Each one of these has 10 games that I've downloaded, and there's 10 pages. Now you'll want to, I did about 5, and then I check them after 5 ROMs, and then go ahead, because some of them didn't work, but it's a learn as you go process. But all of these do work. We'll take a look at some with a funner intro, just to show you that it is operational. There we go, that's loading. Stimpy's Invention. We'll just run a little bit here. I like the Ren and Stimpy games a lot. They're pretty silly, but they're like a Mario side-scroller. Like pick up and go. This thing has been the funnest because of how many games I've been able to download. I mean, it's 100 Genesis games, and I'm of the habit when my girlfriend goes to the store, like, I like to give her company, but I also like to hang out in the car sometimes. And having this 100 games, I haven't even been able to go through them all. Like, it's the classics too, and some games I've never even seen before. What's fun is to do a eBay search for some of the more valuable Genesis games, like Alyssa Dragoon. I have Cotton on here. Two Crude Dudes. That's actually pretty cool. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Here, this is a pretty cool intro. Take a look at this. But none of them are condensed. They don't feel like they've been dumbed down sound-wise or anything like that. This is a full Genesis game. And it's fun to go through and figure out which games you want, because there's thousands to choose from. Personally, I think it's okay to do the ROMs if you have your own not hardcore, But if you have a collection of actual retro stuff, then it's okay to do this, because you're kind of seeing when you come across those hard copies, you'll be able to know that, well, one, it's valuable, but on top of that, I've played it, I enjoy it, so it wouldn't be an unwise purchase. This is Toxic Crusader. So out of all of these, I mean, you're looking at quite a few handhelds, and I am a person that when I go somewhere, I've got to pick up a handheld, just the way I am. And this one, because of that feature, it just really knocks all of these off the shelf. So please, I promise you, if you figure out how to do this, you will have a very suited to your gameplay selection to choose from. So thank you very much. We're going to do a let's play on the second video of the month, as usual, and if you have any suggestions for those games or anything that you do want to see on here, I'd be happy to listen to those suggestions and hopefully do something about it. Make a little video. Shout outs are fun too. But other than that, I'm your rambling gamer, bringing you another handheld special, and you guys have a great weekend, a great week, great month. I'm out of here. Like, subscribe. Goodbye.